Just snacking on some almonds. You know how it goes. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Justin Holland, the blind guy, back with another video for you guys. And today, so I've been wanting to get me a actual like powerlifting belt or weightlifting belt, like a nice one, not the ones, the leather ones that you see at the gym, and not the Velcro ones, but an actual like powerlifting belt. And I really wanted one with the lever, so I started doing some research, especially since I'm going to start, like I said, a power building program. So I want to really be starting to get my strength up there and hopefully getting bigger. And in 2020, so next year, along with bodybuilding, I would really like to do my first powerlifting meet. So I have never trained with a belt. I've never trained for the eight and a half years that I've been lifting. I've never used a belt. And so I finally got one. So today we're going to be unboxing the Pioneer Fit belt, which I'll link a video that the owner of this company, he did a review comparing all the main powerlifting belts, the way they're made, the leather that they used, and giving his opinion on them. And of course, he reviewed this one, which is his company's. But I've heard nothing but good things about these belts. I'll link that video down below in the description, though, if you want to check it out. It's like a 20-minute long video, but it's a really good video. And I think if you're looking into getting a belt, and I'm not sponsored, this is not a sponsored video. I haven't even opened it. So that being said, let's get into this bad boy. I've been waiting to do a real unboxing. And I got a 13 millimeter, which I've heard is really good for squatting. Some people prefer a 10 millimeter, but I got a 13. And yeah, so let's see what we got. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it. I don't know what this is. So it came, and I will say another great thing about this company is, and I learned this looking around to get a lifting belt. If you don't go with the company like Rise or just a popular company that makes a lot of belts, it usually takes 4 to 6 weeks for them to ship it. And if you get anything custom printed, like a logo or anything like that, if you get your name printed on it, it takes 6 to 8 weeks. But I did get it custom, but I didn't get anything custom put on it. So it said 4 to 6 weeks, and I ordered this 2 weeks ago, and I've already got it. So really nice already, though. And I'm blind, so we're going strictly off feel. Hopefully it's not pink. Let me know if he sent me a pink belt. But it is. It's like I said. It's when he got the dial calipers out. I think that's what he used to actually measure it. His belt comes in right under 13, I think. So super thick though, wow. But it's 4 inches width. I went with the 4-inch, which is regulation, I'm pretty sure, for competing. And so is 13 millimeter. You can use 13 millimeter, or I think 10. And but I'm not sure on all the regulations. But it has the belt, which is separate, which is sealed. I'm pretty sure it's sealed up though. Alright, I'm about to just rip into it. I was trying to be like good and not like just rip it, but we're gonna go ahead and rip it. Oh, I can't wait to use this bad boy. I need to get some knee sleeves too, because you can't use knee wraps, but you can use knee sleeves. So I'll probably be getting some of those as well. But some belts, as you can see, this one's 4 inches all the way around. So it doesn't taper off in the front, which is really good because you want it to, oh goodness, get this thing on. I feel like I just won WWE. And I'll do a video about really how to lift with a weightlifting belt, because I feel like a lot of people don't. But God, that's thick. And so one thing that he does is, but basically this is supposed to be, I don't know if it has any branding on it. I don't think it does. Which is kind of cool. I was going to get one with my logo on it, but I didn't. But I got red felt, hopefully, not pink. Better not be pink. But it's supposed to be red felt with black stitching and a black band up here, which is black and red is, you know, the colors that I like the most before I went blind. That's what my logo is, Justin Highland Fitness. But it feels super nice quality. And also, I think he said he uses tooling leather. I think that's what he uses in the middle, and then puts something on the outsides of the suede, I believe. But some of the belts, if you watch that video that I'm going to link in the description, when he moves it like this, it makes this god-awful noise, like, which I personally would get really annoying. And also some types of leather, which he, like I said, he mentions in that video, they don't, it's like sole leather, I think is what he said. I don't know, I could be getting mixed up. I'm not all up to date on my leather, but this one, even though it's 13 millimeters thick, and it's, as you can tell, it's a pretty rigid thing, the more I wear it, it should conform to my body. I should be able to break it in, and that's one thing I'm looking forward to. And yeah, so the price of this belt is $125, which is kind of expensive and kind of not, I guess. But mine was like $160. I think it was $180 after shipping and after tax. And because I got custom black and red, black stitching, black edges, and I also got, hopefully, this lever, which I also wanted a lever belt as well. Oh, and this lever feels really high quality, really thick. But it's supposed to be black powder coated, I believe. I don't know how you use this thing. Might have to get some assistance. So you actually got to assemble this thing. I don't know if we'll be able to do that, or if I'll have to get some assistance with the assembly process. Who knows? I might need to get Brooke in here. Might need Brooke in here to help me to figure out how, because I'm sure it comes with some instructions, but I don't think they're in Braille, so. But before we do that, let's see what we got. Oh. This is, I think that's a flathead. And, okay, so I got a size medium as well, which usually, I think what they say is you need to get a belt that's 2 inches bigger than your waist. And a medium goes from 31 to 40, which I'm not that fat yet, so I don't really know yet. Ooh. Oh, this side has 2 holes, and this side only has 1. So you got to be able to take this off somehow. How does it look, though? Is it pink or red?
Bright pink.
You need to shut the door, though. Is it pink?
No, it's red.
Okay, so see, you know, almond?
No.
Okay, well, see what you can, what do I need to do? I think there's some papers in here. Are you not going to say hey to everybody?
Hey, everybody.
She's grumpy.
Sorry, my headache's getting worse.
Oh, she has a headache. She don't feel too good. Does this look like, what does this look like? Does that look like it's got a flat? Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
Like a screwdriver?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a flat screwdriver? So you take this plate off. I think I got to take this plate off and put it on this side where there's single holes. And then this side has double holes. And you don't actually... That's pretty cool. You don't actually put it... You don't put anything... When you go to lever it, you just put it in the 2 holes. That's exactly how it works. Alright, so this is after the video, but I found a small flathead screwdriver so I could at least get most of the way assembled. All you do is these 2 screws on the back plate. There's a back plate. You take the 2 screws off, and you find on this side whichever hole is going to fit you. And honestly, it's going to make me seem fat, but honestly, I probably could have got a large. Where I got it right now, I can move it 1 more bigger. But I think I need to go, if anything, once I get in the gym, I think I might need to go 1 tighter, not 1 bigger. But I'll show you guys. But yeah, you have all these options. But you just take the screws out and then line it up, which is a little bit tricky since the belt since it's a 13 millimeter and it's so thick. And I was using, just to line it up, honestly, it was a little tricky. And I can still feel this one screw. Like right here, this is what makes it tricky since this doesn't quite follow the curve of the leather yet. You got to kind of bend it with your hand. You kind of need 3 hands, but you bend it with your hand and try to line it up and then tighten it up, which I still need to tighten it a little bit more. But and then on this side you just have 4 holes, which there's 4 pins right here that line up like so. And it's definitely, I see how people mean when they need to break them in, but you go like that, and then, which you can see mine is not too tight, as you can tell. So I'm probably going to have to go 1 or 2 more, probably 1 or 2 more holes this way tighter. But yeah, so that's how she looks, and it feels really good, but I think I need to go probably 1 more hole tighter. But oh, WWE Wrestling Champion. But anyway, yep, that's what she looks like assembled. And then
Why is she a she?
He. That's weird. I don't want a he around my waist. We'll call it
You better
Brooke.
not have another she around your waist.
But as you can tell, I'm very experienced taking these things off. Boom. But it's just because the holes aren't really broken in. And honestly, I could be wrong, but I feel like you could drill holes. Well, you probably couldn't in between. There's not enough room. But I'm going to do it 1 more tighter, though. I feel like it needs to be tighter. But that's what it looks like assembled. It's pretty easy to assemble, to be honest. It's just these 2 screws. Find the hole that you think you need. Screw it in, and if you need to adjust it. And then, like I said, you just boom, 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 boom. So there she is. I'm excited to use it. But I figured I would, since I got it assembled, I figured I would throw this clip in there. So make sure to subscribe. Is this black too?
Yeah.
Do you like that? That's what I customized the colors.
Oh yeah, I like it. Red and
Black and white?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
I love you, babe.
Love you.
I love all your subscribers.
They love you too. She don't feel good. But I just wanted to make a quick unboxing video because I waited to show you guys. But this 13 millimeter Pioneer Fit belt, 4 inches thick all the way around, but it feels, hopefully it looks really cool. I didn't customize anything but the colors of the red and black, but it feels really good quality. Like I said, go watch that video down in the description if you want to learn more about most of the most popular brands that most people order. And yeah, if you go and do that, and then you'll also see this belt in there as well, and you'll see what kind of leather it's made of and all of that good stuff. But I'm really glad I went with this brand, and I can't wait to get it broke in. And I'll definitely be making an actual review, not just an unboxing video. I'll be making an actual review of this belt, and you guys will be seeing, make sure you subscribe to the channel, but you guys will be seeing me use this when I start my program, hopefully next week, and moving forward, you know, getting stronger with my powerlifting movements, actually lifting with a belt. As you guys probably have noticed, I've never used a belt in my videos because I've never had one and I've never used one. So I'm excited to see how this affects my training with squat, deadlift, especially those 2, squat and deadlift, and even overhead press. But super exciting. Glad I got this. It was a little pricey, but it definitely seems like it's going to be worth it, and it is super nice quality so far. But I'll give you guys more in-depth review after a couple weeks or couple months of actually lifting in it. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're not subscribed, already to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and you can go check out that video in the description if you'd like to learn more detail about how the belts are made and comparing this actual belt to some of the other popular brands. But yep, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and keep getting stronger.